All right. Okay, so normally you can hear each other. I don't know if that's going to throw you off. If it throws you off, tell us. We'll take out the echo.
I don't think it'll. No, I don't think it'll throw us up.
Just tell me right now if you'd rather have an echo or no echo.
Try it.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
It's kind of delayed, but I think it'll work out.
Okay with this?
Yeah.
If you change your mind, tell us, and we'll take out the echo.
Yeah, perfect.
They should be hearing the echo for that.
Ben, tu sais, au pire, ils vont nous le dire.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Il faudra aller voir. Je sais pas. Ouais.
High schooler et plan d'aide sur la suite, si vous voulez. Au stade.
Now we could use the image.
Yeah. Only thing that bothers me is that it's delayed a little. And I can hear myself talk while I'm talking. So it's weird. All right.
Peux-tu avoir une façon de nous donner l'image? Parce que là, on voit juste ton wallpaper.
Are the mics working properly, guys?
Do you guys hear us in double, or is it fine? And we have an image.
Okay, so
Okay.
they can hear us. The game sound could go up a little. On va peut-être monter le son du jeu si possible.
Tout petit peu.
Check your volume.
It is to the max.
Okay.
Hello?
So can you guys hear two commentators? Okay. So apparently they can hear us both. On va peut-être enlever l'écho point. Même dans nos écouteurs aussi.
So we've been missing out on a pretty good display by MKLeo and Angel. Okay. I guess we'll deal with that.
Yeah. I think it's better because it's a little delayed.
Yeah.
It throws myself off a little bit. Echo is gone. Can you guys still hear the commentators?
Sweet.
Perfect. It seems to be working. We'll finally be able to commentate this properly, at least. Unless there's another problem.
I don't think there should be any problems. I think we're good to go for now.
Yeah.
And
So to kick things off properly, I am Dirk. Welcome here to Orbit in Quebec City. I am joined by my co-commentator here, Goldark.
greetings, everyone. Glad to be here at last.
Glad to finally be able to give you some sweet MK Leo and Angel action straight from Mexico, guys. So Helios Gaming, the guys behind this event, were able to fly these guys out to compete here in Quebec City, which is a pretty big deal. And you can see now that these guys are pretty dominant at the game. This is actually game 2. We didn't get to commentate game 1, which was on Lilat, and game 2 will go on Dreamland. This is Cal and Sensuel's counterpick, which are 2 local players, very good local players actually. And starting off strong once again is the Diddy and the Cloud from MK Leo and Angel.
I was told that the Angel is not a power ranking Mexico, but you can see that there's some great brotherly synergy here in doubles. Like they're doing pretty well. Sensuel and Cal are actually one of our best teams here in Quebec City, and they're being they're definitely having a hard time even getting some damage in against MK Leo and Angel.
Well, for those of you guys who actually watched Get on My Level, you could see the how great MK Leo is actually with Cloud. He actually busted out the Cloud against Zero and managed to get him to Game 5 before losing said Game 5. But in teams, this should be very devastating. Oh, he gets the 4 down to Sensuel, but Sensuel very smart of keeping his jump. Was at low percent, so didn't quite spike him as MK Leo wanted there. Edgeguard situation once again, misses the fair this time around. And Cal coming to the rescue. Sending Cloud off stage then, but he still has limit, so very good at keeping limit in case there's a follow-up that can happen with a throw from Diddy Kong. And also if he needs to recover desperately. Oh, the forward smash will take care of Fox there. So, Cloud and Diddy Kong are very decent. Ooh! He's going to take off stock off of his brother there, but that also took a stock off of Bayonetta, and they're going to keep the stock lead since I believe Fox has lost 2 stocks already.
That was definitely a great trade-off considering they had a stock lead, and I'm not sure, but I think Cal was forced to take a stock. Like I think Fox is currently down to his last stock as well. So it's currently a 3-stock lead for the Mexicans.
And Cloud still is yet to lose a stock. Incredible stock tanking here by MK Leo. As expected, of course. Went for the very deep edge guard there. Still hasn't lost his limit since he used it for that finishing touch, but he's very good at keeping his limit break. We have 100. Oh, that was almost a spike, but still gets a decent hit out of that down air. Now forced to waste limit, but that is actually going to kill Fox. Now Cal is stuck in a 2v1 situation.
That was pretty weird how Sensuel died there. It seems so delayed. I think it was a questionable DI, but
well, maybe he wasn't expecting the limit up B. Oh, and Cal...
He went so deep.
Yeah, he misses the recovery. Unfortunately, that's going to be a quick 2-0. Mind you, guys, this is one of our best teams in Quebec City. So, I think we'll see a lot of MK Leo today.
But keep in mind, for those who are outside of Canada, possibly, or Quebec City, Quebec City is very different from Montreal, and we also have Montreal's finest double teams here right now with Holy and Doom, as well as Dark Wolf and Venom. All very good candidates for the prize money here.
Of course,
Smash Doubles.
Holy is always a huge favorite to take it all in Quebec City. The only time he didn't win one of our monthly tournaments is when Ally actually came down and took the tournament against Black Twins. So Holy finished 3rd, and every single time other than that, he actually took it all. So this time around, he's going to have more of a challenge as Venom actually made it for the first time. So this is the first time Venom actually made it out to Quebec City. So this is another strong opponent for MK Leo and Oli.
I believe Dark Dark Wolf or Doom told me that the Dark Wolf and Venom have been winning the weekly doubles in Montreal for the last 2 or 3 weeks. So definitely not to be underestimated. And speaking of the Devil, I believe this is Venom and Dark Wolf coming up against another of our very good double teams there in Quebec City. So it's going to be Mech and Flies Killer against Venom and Dark Wolf. We already have you guys can't see them, but we have Flies Killer giving some coaching to his team partner.
Venom and Dark Wolf versus Flies Killer and Max.
Flies Killer, who I've discussed often regarding the doubles, and I think he prefers the doubles, and he's a very good team player, and it shows. Like, he's so good in doubles, and he's also playing Cloud, so it also helps. Like, he's very good at finishing, like following on your attacks.
He's always super aware of what's going on the battlefield. He's super aware of what every single player is doing at the current time. So that makes him a very, very fierce opponent in doubles.
Et Angel contre Dealer et Sharu sur le stream de Melee, s'il vous plaît.
I was surprised to hear that MKLE is also participating in Melee. But if they're facing Dealer and Sharu, that means they're in losers. So they're not making an upset right now. And for those who are also watching the Melee stream, we also have Kage here.
Yes. Kage, of course, the favorite on the Melee side.
Obviously.
Yes.
Despite the fact that he's not playing Ganondorf anymore. I believe he switched to Fox or Falcon.
I heard he played Fox earlier in a doubles match. I haven't seen Fugu yet, so this Fugu is maybe another contestant.
I haven't seen him. I know he signed up, definitely. I just can't see him right now. I'm not sure who did it. I think it's Mech, who sports the tag for Nikita. I'd like to give a shout out to Nikita, who might be watching us today.
So we actually dressed up for the occasion, and the commentator cam doesn't seem to be working in our favor. I think that's because we actually dropped XSplit in favor of
we had
another
to reset
software.
the entire thing. I don't think OBS, or having used it, it doesn't support the camera as much as XSplit does.
Yeah.
So they'd have to work on the interface in order to get the camera working, and we did not have time. So it's already good enough that we finally have commentating. So I guess I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain about the camera.
Merci.
So I don't know if we're going to go straight into it. I believe these guys don't need hand warmers, so we're going to have the Shulk and Ryu in Dark Wolf and Venom against the Cloud and Yoshi. Surprisingly, Mech busting out the Yoshi. Well, against top players, he usually goes for Yoshi straight away, but
I haven't seen Mech play anything other than Yoshi in doubles with the Flies Killer.
I've seen him play Game & Watch.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the times I've played against them, they never busted out anything other than Yoshi.
So this is going to be certainly an interesting set for very good players, of course. Holy and Venom coming, not Holy, sorry, Dark Wolf and Venom coming straight from Montreal.